on business operations and product design, and he'll work on new technology going forward.
A consumer alert tonight for those of you who use gift cards. A local woman says she was out $2,000 worth of gift cards when she used them for an order that was canceled.
Yeah, and after months of trying to get her credit back, she turned to NBC4 Responds for help. Consumer reporter Susan Hogan got to work on the case, and she came up with some savvy advice for online shoppers.
Hello?
It's a call no family member wants to get.
I think the hardest part was when we got the call that Valerie's blood pressure had dropped to a level and they could barely get a pulse.
Deborah's sister Valerie was rushed to the hospital where luckily doctors were able to save her life.
They found out that the blood pressure condition was a result of an infection in her stomach.
4 months later, Valerie was finally discharged from the hospital, but her condition caused a domino effect of medical complications, including blood clots in her legs.
Coming home was great, but it was a little bit bittersweet because now we have to figure out she's bedridden. She can't walk.
The family was told they needed to purchase a patient lift aid, just like this one, that would help Valerie lift herself up from bed and eventually get her walking.
Over close to $3,500 total to buy it through Amazon.
Money was tight, so Deborah said she applied for an Amazon credit card, but was only approved for $2,000. So she called Amazon customer service for help.
How do you want to pay for the balance? I said, we'll do that on another credit card.
Deborah says she was told she couldn't use another credit card to pay the difference for the lift. So according to her, an Amazon rep suggested she purchase $2,000 worth of Amazon gift cards instead, which she did, and applied it to the balance. But when Deborah received a notification saying her order was canceled,
it came back saying that it was out of inventory.
Amazon immediately refunded the amount she paid for the lift on the credit card, but getting that $2,000 balance she paid using the gift cards, that wasn't so easy. Amazon said it would refund the money, but 4 months later, it never came.
So it just began a long monthly process of constant emails and calls and promises from Amazon that the $2,000 would go back, we can reverse it, we'll cancel it. Never happened.
Deborah decided it was time to turn to NBC4 Responds for help.
Enough is enough. Somebody's got to, that's bigger than you, has to fight this, and Susan can do it.
We got to work. An Amazon spokesperson told us the holdup was that Deborah's bank mishandled the chargeback and added, Amazon works hard to provide customers with a great experience, and it's our commitment to go above and beyond to make things right for customers. The customer has been issued a refund, and we apologize for any inconvenience caused.
Thank you, NBC, boy. You restored hope for us.
If you're using a gift card to make a purchase, especially expensive ones, make sure you read up on the retailer's refund policies. They can be very different. Contact the seller or company and ask about their inventory before placing an order. Find out how the retailer makes you whole, either refunding the gift card or giving you store credit. And make sure the website is not a spoof. To verify the site's authenticity, look for the padlock icon in the address bar, because unlike a credit card, gift cards don't offer any protections. Once the money is gone, there's little chance of getting it back. As for Valerie, Deborah says her sister's taking it one day at a time. She hopes to get her into a rehab facility once they have the funds to do it. I'm Susan Hogan, News 4.
Wow, that's something you don't want to see any family go through in that situation. Make sure you get that information in advance, folks. NBC4 Responds has recovered more than $2.8 million for our viewers. If you have a consumer problem that you need help solving, contact Susan at NBCWashington.com/consumer. You can file a complaint there and get Susan on the case.
Right. And she gets the job done.
As you can see.
Coming up on News 4 weather.